Warning: the following video may include content that many will find disturbing. Viewer discretion is strongly advised.
Oh, don't arrest me. No, he's telling you don't arrest me.
Put your hands behind your back.
Hi.
Hey,
Hey, what's going on?
I'm what?
You guys call us?
Who? Nobody called the cops.
Alright, Rika here.
Huh?
Rika, she here.
Hey Rika.
Just visiting a friend. He's my friend, sir. Packing up my clothes. Nobody called the cops, though.
Then why are we here?
I don't know. We didn't call no cops.
And
So.
you're banned.
No, I'm allowed to come get my clothes. He knows. He gave permission. I just got here. Shane, I just got here. We got our coats on.
Is he a metro officer?
No, we just got here. I got out the other day, and I'm allowed to get my clothes. They gave me a signature.
Who's
I
they?
just got
Who's
here.
they?
The judge.
You got it on you?
No, not my papers, which, because Nancy got them, but I got my clothes here packed. Yeah, I'm not lying, sir.
How much clothes you got?
About 5-6 more luggages. The rest of the stuff was a 3-year time span moved out.
Alright, so if I call a metro officer, they're gonna say you're good to be here?
No, he's allowed to give permission. That's the only way the manager said I can. Is if he gives permission, which he did.
That's what the metro
Yeah,
officers are
no,
gonna
that's
agree
what
with.
the manager told him. You can ask him yourself, please stick up for me. I don't need to go to jail, you know it.
The
And
manager.
she said, yeah, the MHA said as long as he gives permission, which he did, for me to get my stuff, it's part of the
Who'd you get
agreement.
permission from?
AMHA and Teresa.
I'm asking him.
Teresa, I've known him. I was
Who did you
here
get
for 4
permission
years. He
from?
was my fiance.
Nobody?
Yeah, I'm Teresa. You know that. For me to get my stuff, I was with him for 4 years. Okay, I don't need to go to jail. I'm not a shit starter. Please, don't do this.
Nothing's happening.
Yeah, for real. Please,
Well, if you
officer.
knew you weren't supposed to be here and you need to come get your stuff, why didn't you call us?
Well, I called the other, you're right. I should have called them this time. I'm
nothing's
sorry. That'll
happening.
never happen again. I'm not
You don't
doing
need to go
nothing
to
Well, it doesn't
wrong.
matter if nothing's happening.
I mean, nothing.
If you've been banned and you've been
No,
back
I'm
here
allowed though
multiple
to get my
times.
stuff because I lived here for 3 years. See, we lived together for
Rika,
3 years.
Step out here just until we
Officer.
figure this out. You're not going to handcuffs yet, but you're gonna step out here until we figure this out.
But you don't need to go to jail.
Please.
Just until we figure things out.
I don't need I don't need to go to jail. He just said it. We just
Come
got,
on.
I'm complaining.
I got you, but stand out here until we figure this out, okay?
We got permission from the manager for me to pack my stuff. I stayed here for 3 years up until 2 months ago. You
How long
see,
ago was that you get the permission?
about 2 months ago, the first time.
No, you're
notice.
just arrested here for criminal
No, but
trespassing.
I lived here for 3 years. Everybody knows.
When was the last time you were arrested here?
A couple days because I didn't get permission from him, but he gave permission
couple days
today.
ago, but you
he
had-
gave
you
permission
just said
today.
2
The
months.
landlord, Shane, you know the landlord said this. The landlord said 2 months ago I'm allowed to pack my stuff. So that's why I'm here. Because she knows I stayed here for 3 years. Everybody does. And that's what y'all don't know.
You got her number?
It's AMHA. It's that weekend, sir. This 101 knows.
So how'd she give you permission today?
Because it was 2 months ago when I got my first citation from the mixed guy that runs the office. It's a box downstairs. And it was the first time that we ever had a problem. I stayed here for 3 years, worked at McDonald's, Chipotle's, okay? And they gave me a warning. And they told me that with permission from Shane, if I called the cops, that's why when you said that to me, let me back up. Yes, I should have called, but I wasn't thinking on that. I'm just thinking, just everything was going good. I just had to overlook. That's all it was. We're not doing nothing wrong. I just got in the door. I'm just grabbing things, packing up a few more items. It's a 3-year relationship of staying here. I'm packing up from, but it's almost
When was the
gone.
last, okay, be straight with me. When was the
I'm being
last
straight,
time
right, and I'll
that
continue.
you were charged with criminal trespass?
They gave me a signature bond the other day, but I still am allowed to move my stuff out with the manager's permission. Though my lawyer knows that, and he knows it, and her. So this ain't new. It's just
So when
I
was the
should.
last time you were arrested?
I'm always
for
gonna.
trespass?
They'll do it every time. I have to pack my stuff up. I'm allowed.
You were supposed to,
Shane,
supposedly
will
you're
you stand up
supposed
for
to
me?
call
You
the
know I'm not
police.
lying. You know that what the landlord said I can pack my stuff. You don't know, but I'm allowed. Because I had 3 years worth of stuff accumulated here. That was just this year when I first got this. This is the only charge. So you can imagine 3 years of staying, you accumulate quite a bit.
And you had one charge?
No, I've had more than one, but they always
When was the
get
last
rid of
time you
it.
were arrested?
Last week, but I'm still allowed to come and pack my stuff, they said. My lawyer got that permission with the landlord. She's gone on the weekend, sir. And we're doing nothing wrong like he said.
Is your lawyer available?
Shane just told you. we
Shane's
didn't
your
call.
lawyer?
He is my fiance.
Okay.
But he just told you that we're doing nothing wrong.
We're not playing this game. Come on.
No, Shane, don't arrest me. He's telling you don't arrest me.
Put your hands behind your back.
Ow. Please.
You need to relax.
Relax.
I didn't do nothing.
Relax.
Will you please don't? You said you're not arresting me. I'm just back in my clothes.
Relax.
Officers, please let me back my clothes. That's all
What?
I got.
Quit fighting us.
Because I don't need to go to jail like you said. I'm just moving my stuff out. I'm staying at my friend's tonight. We didn't call. Shane, help me. I'm not resisting. Please, you're hurting me. All I want to do is survive. I'm getting my clothes. Why am I going to jail? Can you read me my rights?
You know what? Stay right there.
Officer.
So she has no permission. I'm not falling for the bullshit story, right? She was just,
And I didn't know.
but you know she's not supposed to.
I know.
But she came over. No one invited her.
He can't unban you from the property.
No, AMHA, we already got that worked out. I left a message with the main office. It's a process, though, holiday and stuff like that. But I did leave a message with main office. I'm definitely complying with what I can. It's just holiday. I'm just trying to let you know everything I did.
Okay.
According to what they said. Because trust me, I'm not trying to go to jail for grass. You know, I got kids to take care of. I got a job I can finally go back to. You know, I got my head right. I'm back on my meds.
Good.
You know, I wasn't
Good.
thinking rationally at first, but I understand what you're doing. You know, but I'm trying to let
Yeah,
you
because
know.
we can't keep coming up here. and-
Yeah, but we didn't call. We just got here.
Okay, well, somebody else
Yeah.
did.
I'm sorry. I wasn't thinking right, though. I'm not trying to make it harder. And I'll never do that again. It is what I'm
Is
supposed
this
to
what you
do.
said last time, too?
No. I got my head right finally. I'm actually on the right meds. I went and saw him.
That's good. That's good.
So I'm
But that
actually
doesn't
able to
mean-
think
but
right
That doesn't mean
now.
you can still break the law.
I'm not gonna break the law no more. I swear to God, I know how serious you are on that. I just overslept, and I didn't have, I just wasn't thinking at the time about it. Honestly, I'm not trying to be a dick about nothing. I know what you're saying. I know people make excuses to y'all all the time.
You're going.
Why?
Because you're lying to us.
No, I wasn't lying.
All
I'm
right,
being honest.
let's try this again.
I'm not lying. I swear.
All right, Rika.
I'm not lying.
You have the right to remain silent. You understand? You need a yes or no.
I'm not
Yes or no. I need you to say it. Yes or no.
lying.
Okay, Rika, you have the right to remain silent. Yeah, you understand? Yes or no.
Yes.
Okay. Anything you say can and will be used against you in a court of law. You understand? Yes or no. Yes or no. I need you to say it. Yes or no.
Yes.
Okay. You have the right to talk to a lawyer and have him or her present with you while you're being questioned. Rika, do you understand? Yes or no. Yes or no.
Yes.
Okay. If you cannot afford to hire a lawyer, will be
Somebody's lying
appointed.
on me.
Will
I
be appointed to
swear.
represent you before any
I
questioning
ain't
if
doing
you wish.
nothing.
Do you understand?
Answer is-
Rika, answer. We'll get through this first and then we'll talk. Okay? Do you understand? Yes. Yes or no?
I'm not bothered.
Okay. You can decide at any time to listen, exercise these rights, and not answer any questions or make any statements. Do you understand? Yes or no?
But I don't mind telling you the truth. I just did.
I mean, you understand that though?
Do you understand these rights as I've read them to you? Yes.
Yes. Why are people calling cops on me?
So why are you here today?
Pack up my stuff. Yes.
You know you're banned. Correct?
Yes, but
You've been banned multiple times.
But I'm still allowed, honestly. I'm not going to make
Who
this
gave
up.
you the permission?
Okay, the manager,
That's the name.
Teresa.
Teresa.
That's
What's
her
her last
name.
name?
I don't know her last name, Shane does, but I know her by Teresa.
She told you?
Yeah, she told me and Shane directly that as long as I called the cops, though, that's what I didn't do. But I haven't been bothering nobody. I just got here. I'm not gonna do something like that to take my freedom out. Because I have plans to go back to work Monday, and I'm not trying to go to jail. It's been hard out here to get all this cleared up. So somebody's lying on me. That's why Shane says don't take her. fine with me packing.
why, when I asked Shane if he got permission for you to be here?
Oh,
he's
because
telling
he
me
don't
no.
know about this AMHA. He's from Florida. See, he's okay. I'm glad you brought that up. Shane, when I first got here, I came from Power Street. This was like 3 years ago, okay? And I was staying here. Okay, where do you want me? Because I don't want to do nothing that y'all don't want.
Do you have anything on you?
No.
Like I said, no.
You can check anywhere you
Sure, that
want.
last time, you know how you go into jail and they have the scanners, right?
Yeah, I have
And
nothing but...
what did they catch on you before? Like a crack pipe or something?
Yeah, that was somebody else.
Like-
Yeah, I don't have nothing, no.
Nothing on
but
you.
please don't take me to jail. I'm just getting my stuff going down the street to stay the night at my friend's.
Why didn't
He
you-
can bring it out.
Why didn't you call us?
I wasn't thinking. I didn't have my phone. I'm being honest, officer. But can I finish answering your question?
Yeah.
So I got to finish telling you, he doesn't know about AMH here. People lie to him and say that it's permanent. It's not. Plus, he's slow because he's born early.
Who?
Shane was at 5 months, so he can't think on like at our level. Okay, that's my honey. I was engaged
does
to
that have to
him
do with you being here?
because I have to pack. I got to pack all my stuff up. We lived here for 3 years together. No, this is AMHA. You're allowed to get your things. My mom
Who
lives
do
on
you think
AMHA.
I'm talking to? AMHA.
Yeah, I
So
let
you want
them
to
know.
keep playing this game?
No, AMHA is not open right now. That's the maintenance one. I'm talking about
AMHA
Locust.
officer.
No.
You're on the ban sheet.
I know, but I got permission from Teresa. That's what you got to tell him
Okay,
that.
well,
the main
the
officer.
lawyer that knows about this.
No,
you're gonna have to call
he
them.
doesn't know. Teresa
You
gave
said
permission.
your lawyer
My
knew.
lawyer knows, but
Okay,
Teresa,
so
the
you're gonna
manager,
have to
gave
call them.
permission.
So when you go to court and see
Why
the
do I
judge,
gotta go to jail?
you're
I'm
under
just
arrest
staying
for
the night.
criminal trespass.
No, I'm getting my stuff. I was told
All
I
right,
could.
I'm gonna deal with this.
I was told I could.
You don't learn your lesson.
Yes, I did.
No,
he just
you were
told
just
you I was
arrested
just
here
getting
last
my
month.
but I'm getting my
Last
stuff. I
month.
stayed here
And
3
the month
years.
before.
I have to come back because all my
And
stuff's
the month
here for
before
3.
that.
I know, and I always
And did
come
you
back.
call us at any of these
Honey,
times?
I told you I'm sorry. I just made a mistake. I'm not killing
You make
nobody.
the same mistake over and over
Because
again.
I just get scared sometimes because I'm trying to live out here homeless and it's hard. I'm just trying to get my life. Why? I'm just trying to